The Ubika Research CPC Accelerator Program launch. Are you a capital pool company looking to find a qualifying transaction? Are you a CPC that has found a qualifying transaction and are looking for a comprehensive solution to facilitate the listing process and to raise funds to meet ongoing working capital needs and the minimum listing requirements? Are you a private company looking to go public through a reverse takeover with a CPC and are looking for an end-to-end solution to achieve this? Ubika Research is pleased to announce that it has partnered with Ubiquity Capital Partners Inc. to offer a comprehensive and end-to-end solution for capital pool companies and private companies that are interested in accessing the public market for capital. Vikas Ranjan, Managing Director of Ubika Research, made the introductory launch of the CPC Accelerator program to a group of market participants interested in CPC transactions.
Basically, it is combining the strengths of Ubiquity and Ubika to offer a very comprehensive end-to-end program which can provide solutions not only for pre-listing in these transactions but also post-listings.
Ubika Research is a specialized research and capital markets solutions provider. It offers research, analytics, and communication solutions to various areas of the financial services industry. Ubiquity Capital Partners Inc. is a boutique merchant bank with strong hands-on experience related to CPC transactions. Together with Ubika Research's expertise with investment research and capital market exposure solutions, we offer a solution that will assist CPCs and private companies at every stage of the transaction, both pre-listing and post-listing. The solution's CPC Accelerator program addresses specific problems faced by both CPCs and private companies and their stakeholders in both pre- and post-listing, and does the following: liaise on behalf of the client company and assist throughout the transaction process, provide necessary documentation and support through all steps leading to the listing after the RTO, continue with post-listing services for the newly emerged listing entity, monitor and provide regular reporting and performance overview. We asked Ubiquity Capital Partners CEO Martin Doan to tell us more about this exciting product.
These deals tend to get orphaned in the marketplace. They're small, they're underfollowed, and there's a lot more heavy lifting to be done to bring these deals to market and create awareness in the marketplace among investors and other businesses. So what the Accelerator program is really geared to do is create a real market-worthy participant rather than a little orphan deal that just happened to make some money or raise some money through the CPC program. So it's really there to help mature these projects and create a viable public entity as opposed to an orphaned, really only semi-public kind of deal.
Is it fair to say then that the CPC Accelerator program is designed to not only help CPCs but private companies as well, which are looking to access public market for capital and would consider merging with a listed CPC for a faster and easier transition to public company status?
I think it's fair to say that it will optimize the opportunity for private companies to do this properly. It's very daunting for a private company to come into this kind of process. They're going public for the first time. They've got a lot to worry about, and in part the Accelerator program is designed to help those companies navigate their way through the morass of detail and challenges embedded in going public. And secondly, once they are public, to help them expose themselves properly and manage the whole process of being public and getting to know the capital markets and having investors become aware of who they are and what they do.
Can you tell us a little about Ubiquity's experience with CPC transactions?
Ubiquity has informally provided a version of the Accelerator program to CPCs or private companies looking to move into CPCs over the last few years, and we've taken public companies in the natural resource, engineering, media and technology spaces. And what we've tried to do in conjunction with Ubika is really merge the best practices of our two groups and take what we we've been doing informally into more of a formal, productized, very strategized position in the market, and give that visibility not just to the companies who want to do this or CPCs looking for a deal, but the dealers, the investor groups, the corporate finance sources, and the TSX itself. And I think we're the first group in Canada to provide this end-to-end solution for that CPC marketplace.
This seems like a platform that will enable not only pre-listing assistance, but also post-listing assistance and guidance.
Absolutely. As I said, it's an end-to-end solution, and it really starts with analyzing the private company that is looking to do a qualifying transaction initially. Is the company properly set up? Do they have a public market quality board? Are their accounting practices in shape? Do they have the materials inside the company that are going to meet the needs of the capital markets as they move through the process? And so it's a very nurturing kind of program. We start early, we move them through the various phases, we hold their hand with the lawyers and the accountants, we make sure that the company becomes public market worthy, and then once they do go public, that nurturing process continues for the year or two afterwards that gets them in shape through the research coverage, through the exposure to the capital markets, through the investor relations minefield, and all those other steps. So it's designed to be that kind of end-to-end familial kind of process.
We believe that this is the only structured program offered today that provides solutions to address every stage of the process, both pre-listing and post-listing. The program is of interest to anyone who is a stakeholder or investor in a CPC, or the private company looking for the CPC for a reverse takeover and eventual listing as a public company. You will benefit from this solution if you are a CPC looking for qualifying transactions, a public company interested in fast and easier access to public capital markets, a sponsor or a manufacturer of CPCs, an investor in a public company or its officer or director, a broker, dealer, financier in public companies and CPCs, or a professional such as a lawyer, an accountant, or an IR representative involved at various stages of the transaction process. To learn more about all of Ubika Research's solutions, see ubikaresearch.com. Ubika Research. Knowledge solutions for smart businesses.